welcome back to SourceFed. My name is Elliot Morgan.
And I'm Lee Newton.
Haley.
Hi, Al.
So racism is still a thing, and there seems to be a growing trend among white supremacists. They're encouraging members of their various groups to enlist in the army. Now, at first, that sounds great, wonderful, join the army, fight for your country, that's amazing. Except these white supremacists aren't joining the military to fight for their country and protect its people. They're doing it to prepare for the impending racial holy war, or Rahowa.
Rahowa. That's right, there's an impending racial holy war coming our way. So batten down the hatches, kids. But before you burst out laughing at the absurdity, you should know that a lot of these people actually take these supremacists seriously.
The racists are preparing to fight what they refer to as the Zionist occupation government. You might remember not hearing about Wade Page, the man who opened fire in a Sikh temple and killed 6 people. It's estimated that half of these right-wing extremists have military experience.
Army officials don't see the infiltration of skinheads and other racist psychos to be a big problem. Colonel Kevin Arata stated, "In my 26 years in the Army, I've never seen it. What has been cited as a problem are members of street gangs in the Army. But still, there has been a huge amount of focus put on removing these extremists from the armed forces."
Just today, the U.S. Department of Justice is looking into the case of a couple from Oregon accused of a 3-state crime spree last fall, where they tried to purify and preserve the white race through killing a bunch of people. And when the war on terror began, author Matt Kennard claims that the military began blurring the lines on who was and wasn't allowed to be enlisted due to the dire need for soldiers. But a Defense Department spokesperson stated, "Our standards have not changed. Participation in extremist activity has never been tolerated and is punishable under the Uniformed Code of Military Justice."
In fact, if the military learns of extremist behavior, the person is removed from the military, as was the case with Wade Page. The Army also has presentations on how to spot white supremacists through their tattoos. Common white supremacist tattoos include lightning bolts, sorry Harry Potter fans, hammers, eagles, Nordic warriors, and the ever so popular swastika.
It's a dead giveaway every time, and the
Every
shaved
time.
head helps too. And in 2009, a report from the Department of Homeland Security expressed concern that extremists were grabbing war veterans when they were coming back from war and recruiting them for their causes. And these extremists have gotten wiser when it comes to trying to get into the military so they can prepare for this racial holy war they keep talking about. For example, skinheads are told to lie to their recruiters and deceive them by letting their hair grow and covering their tattoos and not talking like a freaking maniac all the time.
And while the military itself is made up of wonderful, normal humans, there is a growing concern that extremists, which represent a very small fraction of the population, will continue to try and outsmart the military. The good news is that they probably won't, because they're skinheads. And they're stupid.
And evil.
And typically unattractive.
And evil.
They have nice singing voices.
They do?
No.
They're evil.
Question time. Do you think racism is still a major problem in the US, or are these people just a vocal minority? Let us know in the comment section down below.
And while you're down there, you can like, you can subscribe, you can click this here annotation for our 5 daily stories. My name is Elliot Morgan.
And I'm Lee Newton.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Those people are scary.